One trouble with the seller business, you getting born to the wheel of fire. No sooner you dishing out one giant masterpiece to the goblin public, they coming around your premises and hammering on the door for the next. Come on out, John Milton. The mob yelling, we know you're in there. We use finishing the parachute lost and we twiddling the thumbs. What about this year's Jumbo Palm, you lazy bum? It hardly surprising Ian Fleming packing up the Jane Bond racket and tuning to the penicillin business. Damn sight easier scrapping the mold of bread and flogging it up the chemist than bashing the fingers flat day and night on the Olifetti and wondering where your next plot coming forth. Naturally, the same happening with the present writer. Last year, the astounding first book killing the shop, and before anyone know what happening, the mad fans smashing down the premises of W.H. Smith and carrying the amazing tomes off by the crate. The publisher rushing out 4 impressions in 4 months and still crabbing, not satisfied. To no good, the publisher informing me, only one way to shut these slavering buggers gobs. Your imperial mash down. In the history or literature, how about Wednesday week? So here I sit in shoving the affairs of state on one side and putting together a new volume of the famous weekly bulletins from downtown Kampala. Who but the universe? Once again, the whole spectrum of world history getting put under the penetrating review, the amazing insight, the dazzling wit, the staggering wisdom, the piercing judgment, and the captivating penition. Once again, the reading world breathing a deep sigh of relief, knowing that there's some of human knowledge getting a new shot in the arm. Once again, the distracted leaders of the civilized world taking the bonds from their hands and catching a sight of the gleam at the end of the tunnel. Once again, the booksellers chucking the haberdashery in the air and rushing down the bank to inform the manager that it all turning out all right after all. This new masterpiece covering the entire sweep of mankind, from A to G, nothing getting left out. The rise of the Uganda film industry, the clash with Henry Kissinger, the fearful Commonwealth Games cock-up, the Brit election, the magazine correspondence with Elizabeth II, the pilgrimage to Mecca, the story of Concord, the shocking attempted coup against the author, the sex and corruption scandal of the year, the Irish question, the incident of the major snap, the famous attack on the critics, the Cyprus War, the end of Nixon, the heart-rending farewell to his flock. It all here in the matchless shimmering prose. It a piece of living history, an imperishable gift for handing down to the grandchildren, along with the Winifred Church Ashray and the Free Eso Tumblers, showing the World Cup squad. It also, as I reveal in the text, the last time I committed the great brain to print. Let the world scream and rip out the hair. Let the people lishing trade leap on the high windows. Let posterity put on the sackcloth and the ashes and walk about mumbling in the bitter twilight. It making no odds. I'm not falling into the overproduction trap. I'm not planning to tarnish the pure gold with the hack dross. This positively the final appearance. If you flicking through this book and wondering whether you ought to cough up the ludicrously small ready or wait for the next one in the series, stop entertaining the fun delusions. From this moment on, the mighty lips falling silent and the magic hands dropping from the keys. Get it while you can.